Hello, 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 hello. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions. Check out my podcast family, Restful Revelations, on all podcast streaming platforms. We are about to tap into some energy. I'll see if, I mean, I'll wait for, I guess I can wait. I don't know. Should I wait? I was like, I felt like I was trying to take a little break from YouTube. And then I was like, I think I was supposed to come back like Tuesday morning. And then I'm like, here I am. So anyway, we are about to tap into some energy. I'm just going to see what comes up, whatever comes up. Hi. Let's see. Let's see what comes up. Someone's a liar. I dropped a card on the floor and it says liar. Okay. So let's tap into this energy. I got a couple of new decks. This one is a little flimsy. Let's tap into some energy. What's going on with the collective at this time? What's going on with the collective, spirit? What's happening? Give me something for the collective, spirit. I did sage before I came on here. We're going to pick up some full moon energy. Alright? Something about your solar plexus. Okay? It says poised presence. Be mindful of being in public places, especially if you are a female and you wear, of course you have a purse, but it hangs really low. Be mindful of someone getting close to you. Happy Tuesday. What's up? Be mindful of people getting close to you. Someone in specific. This person could be wearing I just heard turtleneck. I don't know why I heard turtleneck, but someone could be wearing a turtleneck. Is it cold enough for a turtleneck? Someone could be wearing a turtleneck and try to like pickpocket. I'm picking up on like a heavy pickpocket energy. Alright, but I see you are present at this time. There could be a significant present coming towards you. Give me some more energy for the collective. God loves you too. Okay. So there's something that you need to trust at this time. Okay? Something that you need to trust. Accept what is taking place in your life at this time as well. Trust and acceptance. Okay? Trust what's taking place in your life. Bless your soul. I don't even think you should bless my soul. I don't even think you have the power to bless my soul. Be totally honest. Matter of fact, get up out of here. Because I don't know what type of energy you're on. You're a weirdo. Bless my soul. Bless your own soul. How about that? The fuck? Be mindful of people praying for you and receiving things from people as well. Give me something for the collective. What's happening? Bless your soul. Give me something for the collective at this time, spirit. Again, for anyone who wasn't up in here when I said what I said, of course you can, rewind it back. What's up, Haywood? What's up, the big man? What it do? How y'all doing tonight? Be mindful of being in a public place, okay, and someone trying to pickpocket you. It's holiday season. I did quote unquote, so whoever I'm speaking to, you may not celebrate the holidays, but be mindful of someone trying to pickpocket you, stealing packages as well. Okay, there could be a significant neighbor scouting out your packages, trying to steal your packages. Also, I see someone, if you live in an area where there's a lot of mountains and you meet somebody on a, dating site, I see someone taking you to the mountains. If I'm talking to a female, someone taking you to the mountains. You could have a dog. This person could say, yeah, be mindful. This person, I see this person getting very aggressive. Okay, taking you to a secluded place and becoming very aggressive. Okay. Um, yeah, I see someone becoming very, very aggressive. This person comes off as sweet. Okay, this person comes off as, a really nice person, but they're very aggressive. So be mindful of that. You going out on a date and they want to show you, they're like, let's go to the mountains, and then they want to show you the view. Okay, this could be the view. Okay, if you know the grand view. Okay, this could be grand view. Someone taking you to grand view and showing you the lights of the city. Okay, but then, taking you up there to be aggressive. I see the Ten of Pentacles out here. What is this Ten of Pentacles energy? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. I see a family member in your energy. Okay, there could be someone about to, I see a family member. This could be this could be a sister. Okay, this could also be I'm hearing aunt as well. I'm hearing estranged. I don't even know why I cannot say that. Estranged aunts. Okay, but I see some people having a conversation at some type of like family gathering. This could be like a party. They're having a conversation about you. These people are having a conversation about your success. All right. Why is this important, Spirit? Because they're hiding something. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, you could be a tarot reader. Okay, you don't have to be a tarot reader, but I see they're having conversations about your success and how far whatever you're doing is going to take you. Yeah, it's a hidden conversation. Okay, going from the Nine of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Wands to the Six of Wands. Okay, I see you being very guarded. Okay, people are finding out that you are, you are who you say you are. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of people doubted you. Whoever I'm speaking to, you had a lot of people doubting you. If you are who you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. I put some peppermint oil on my face after I took a shower. You see that? You see that glow? I'm just trying to, do you see the glow? Okay. Do you see it? That's that peppermint oil. I also did some dermal planing. Okay. Got some of that hair off my face and shit like that. But yeah, it's looking real nice. But anyway, you could be looking real nice at this time. Okay, feeling it. Feel the highs that you get from those stars. Something about feeling it. Ace of Cups. I see you getting a lot of love. Being cherished at this time. Cherishing the day. Cherish the day. Someone's oh gosh. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna kick you up out of here or not. Okay, Sebastian, because that was fucking lame as fuck. So family, be mindful of lame people saying lame ass shit, stupid ass shit, just saying shit, just talking out the side of their butt crack, just saying dumb shit. Be mindful of that. Okay, I do see someone coming in to apologize to you for something. Okay, this person is I just heard caught in a rafter. Someone's apologizing. Someone wants to come in and apologize to you for something. This is going to catch you by surprise because you don't even care about their apology. Get up out my comments. Don't come in here telling me what to do. Do not come in here disrespecting me. Get your punk ass up out my comments. How about that? Alright? Like real talk. Go find something safe to do. Cause it ain't safe out here. Especially over here. Alright? Get your punk ass out my comments with that weird ass shit. Okay. Continuing on. Yeah, this is going to catch you off guard when this person comes in and apologizes to you, because they're apologizing for a way that they felt that they never spoke up about. So they're coming to say sorry to you about their inner thoughts. Okay? And I see you being, you're like, damn, I never knew you even felt that way. Okay? So someone wants to apologize for their conflicting thoughts. Okay? This is a friend of yours. All right, who shows up as a friend. This is the type of friend who comes around, and you know, y'all have it's a birthday party. You say, I'll be seeing this shit on the internet, and I think it's so stupid. But you know, people be getting mad when, you know, you go somewhere, or someone, y'all go together somewhere, and it's specifically their event, or it's about them, and you come and they feel like you're dressed better than them. This is that type of person. Okay. Also be mindful of people with twitching eyes at this time. And you know, something about a blood clot as well. There's someone in prison. You could know someone in prison, or someone in the county jail giving you a call. This is not for everybody. This is for somebody. All right, somebody's tied down. They want to talk to you. They want to conversate with you. What is this conversation about, Spirit? Or this is somebody else, like somebody inside of the prison that's calling you to tell you something about somebody that's in prison. Okay. All right. It says, oh, it says integration. All right. So, yeah. So, yeah. So somebody is, yeah, in prison, and it's like something about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I don't know. Had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer. Okay, I don't know. But that could be significant as well. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. He was different from all the reindeer. Juicy fruit by M to me is significant. Juicy fruit. All right, so somebody's name could be Juicy. All right, but someone needs to eat some fruit as well. Specifically, berries at this time, blueberries at this time. Drink you some tea as well. Going back, there is someone being interrogated. All right, so this person is not in the penitentiary. They are in the county jail. All right, and they're being interrogated. They're in an interrogation. Yeah. And they could have been there for like 8 hours. Okay, if you're wondering where someone is, they are going to call you. Be mindful of people recording. Okay, this person calling you. You did? You missed this call yesterday? I see something about, yeah, so be mindful what you say on the phone, especially if you got somebody locked up. Be mindful of what you say. This person could come, you know, racing, speaking about money, okay? Be mindful of going back and forth, especially if you are helping this person. All right, putting money on their books, or this person could want you to put money, like, I don't want you to put money on my books. I want you to put money, hello, I want you to, don't, I want you to put money somewhere else. Like, don't put it on my books, put it on a car or something like that. Be mindful of that, because somebody's phone is tapped. Okay, going back to this interrogation. What is this interrogation about? I see people conversating about something. This is some lawyer or something. This is somebody. This could be I'm hearing pro bono. Okay, this could be a sibling. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just talking too much. Okay, they be like, well, I'm already in jail, so, but nah. All right, so this could be a brother or a sister. Okay, this could be a Gemini. You could be a Gemini. Okay, yeah, yeah. What is this? I see a coming together. Someone wants to come together with you. They want you to do something for them. Do something for me, and I'll make it worth your while. All right, but I see you like, I see you telling somebody like chill out. The strength energy, you telling somebody to chill out. Like chill out with all that. I can't do all that. All right. Somebody like I'll make it worth your while. Not a cups. I see somebody getting their picture taken as well. You could be trying to get a passport. Okay. I do see somebody running off though. Seven of Swords energy. What is this running off? Someone overhears something, and then they're looking into something. So someone overhears some type of conversation, and then they're looking into something. Okay. So yeah, again, be mindful of those phones. Okay. I just heard phone tapped. Okay, but be mindful of, I'm hearing weasel. So there's someone, around the corner listening to your conversation, listening to you. Yeah, they listening to your conversation. Okay, this could be a conversation about you moving forward with something, going somewhere. Okay, they're listening to your conversation. Yeah. You could be outside. You could live in apartments or in townhouses. All right, but I see somebody listening to your conversation. I see a struggle taking place. What's this struggle? Somebody's stealing. All right, somebody's stealing shit. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. Appreciate that. Yeah, what is this? What they stealing? Yeah, somebody watching somebody work on something. All right, so somebody could be, if somebody is a grower, if you grow things, if you are someone who has, if you grow like, trees, or if you grow shrooms, somebody's taking something. Yeah, somebody's taking something. I do see, I don't know if this is a judge, but I do see a judge out here as well. What's up with this judge? Someone's calculating somebody's money as well, so be mindful if you are, yeah, if you're not letting the folks know that you make this amount of money. Okay, this could be the IRS, all right, or not. But I do see somebody witness protection as well. I'm seeing somebody being carried off in witness protection. I don't know what this is, y'all. This shit coming up. Thank you, Victor. You're a grower, not a shower. Oh, okay. Okay. You be growing and you don't be showing. What the fuck? Well, somebody see something. Somebody see it and they want it. Okay, and are they gonna leave? Whoever this person is, they gonna leave you. It's like stealing out of somebody's purse and not taking everything, leave you a couple of dollars, but just take the big money. All right, so this part you could have like 700 or 7,000 worth of product, and this person taking about 5,000 or 500 worth of product and leaving you 2,200 worth of product. All right, they see you looking at it, and then when you go and walk off, this person, you know, creeps on in and they swipe some shit. That's what this person is planning. Okay, this person has a girlfriend. All right, so this is a male energy. They have a girlfriend. This could be a fire sign. All right, this could be a Leo. All right, but somebody has a girlfriend. Okay, who knows something. Okay, yeah, they know something. So I just heard something about this lady could work, and she could be like a house cleaner, some type of cleaner. All right, some type of cleaner. All right, I'm also picking up on what's that shit called, y'all? I'm asking y'all what it's called, but what is that? The storage unit. Something about a storage unit. Okay, give me something on this storage unit. Ooh, that shit felt crazy. Give me something. Yeah, somebody's hiding something in a storage unit. What is going on here? Somebody's hiding something in the storage unit. Let me see. Outstanding. The Gap Band. The Gap Band. All right. So this could be involving somebody's father or somebody's father's ex. All right, but I do see somebody hiding something in a storage unit. but it's about to be exposed. Okay, what is this person hiding in a storage unit? Nikki, what's the story? What's going on? Ooh, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? Also, on the other hand, there is somebody hiding something in the storage unit, but someone could also be auctioning off a storage unit as well. And I'm seeing like trombones and a lot of like instruments inside of this storage unit. So somebody, whoever I'm speaking to, this does not have to resonate with you, but somebody getting some type of storage unit and coming up on, a lot of expensive instruments. Okay, I'm hearing the Gap band in the background, so these instruments could come from a significant band. Okay, this band could have, back in the day, they could have been, smoking that shit back in the day on that shit. They could, yeah, very well. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Left it, and the owner of the storage unit could pass away, is what I'm hearing, and yeah, I just see a lot of instruments going back. What's being hidden in this storage unit? Spirit. Something. The letters B and J is significant. JBBJ is significant. The letters V is significant as well. The number 3 is significant. Um, what is this? What is this in the storage unit? I do see mold as well. Okay, so be mindful of that. If you live near the valley, my ear is fucking ringing right now. All right, so if you live near the valley, I do see some mold, a significant mold. Um, yeah. Yeah, it is. Why you say what the fuck though? Yeah, I do see mold. Okay, so there could be like some type of lawsuit when it comes to mold. I don't know why we keep going over what's in this storage unit, but it's really making me mad because I'm like, damn, you tell me about a storage unit, you tell me something is hidden, but you trying to, you know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to give me the juice. Let me grab another deck to see if I can see what's hidden in this storage unit. Something about chains, okay? So there could, oh, it's so crazy because I didn't want to pick up on that because the judgment came out. So I felt like it was a body trigger warning in the storage unit. Then the devil came out as well. So there could be some remains, okay? Somebody could be like, okay, yeah. I did not want to pick up on that. I tried to like, but let me get some from this other deck. Give me something on this storage unit. Either so it's definitely be okay. A balze. Give me something on this storage unit. OCB, send your love. Something about Medak, send your love. Medak. I love this picture, this album cover, out the shadows. So you're coming out of the shadows. Okay, this also, if it's not a storage unit, this could be like a garage. Okay, inside of, like a, yeah, like a garage, like where they be working on cars and shit like that. But they got a whole lot of garages, but not all of them. They work on cars at this garage. But there's a garage, okay? Doesn't have to be a storage unit, but I'm seeing a garage, okay? Because I'm seeing the garage door, all right? But I think storage units have that same garage door type of, doohickey. I don't know. I don't know why I said doohickey, but that's what came out. However, I do see some type of body, all right, inside of this storage unit, and this body, it could have been decayed. Trigger warning: decay in body. All right, and yeah, cause yeah, that smells. Okay, so something about a significant smell. All right, something about two brothers is significant. These brothers, they look alike. However, one is heavy set. All right, so they could be twins, but it's like the one that's heavy set is ready to snitch. If you can see his face, he looked like he ready to snitch. You can't see that, can you? Damn. Um, Get out my comments, cause that's a lie. That's a fucking lie. Get out my comments with that weird ass shit. All right, real talk. What is it called? I don't know if y'all can see this. Y'all really can't see this. Damn. Okay, let me show y'all. I don't know if y'all can see his face. Can y'all see the brother's face? But he looked like he got something to say. Y'all probably can't see it, but the brother in this picture, in this card, he looks like, he wants to say something. All right, he looks like there's a dog significant as well, but he looks like he was drug, not drug, but like he was made to do something. All right, so this is like an eyewitness type of energy. All right, but yeah. So the skinnier brother is the one who had this idea. Okay. However, the brother didn't. So, yeah. Yeah. So give me some more. Yeah, it's a okay. So it's a this could be like a male's body. Okay, that's crazy, man. But one of the brothers was like, I don't want to do it. So this could be this what one of the brothers could be younger. All right, but he's heavy set. He could also have some type of, some type of disability where he relies on his brother to take care of him. So he like, yeah, he relies on his brother because his brother be getting his checks or something like that. So he felt like he had to go along with it. All right, go along to get along is what I'm hearing. All right, yeah. Whoever this is that is inside of this garage or storage unit, it's crazy because this is a side note, but the other day, yesterday, I was at this place and they had them little games like we used to play when we was kids. Put a little 50 cent up in there and then you win shit. All right, so an arcade that could be significant as well. But I won this little bitty boat, so a boat could be significant as well. There could be a boat stored a green. There could be like green trimming on this boat stored in some type of storage unit. Okay, where this person is. All right. However, I see this man watching this person. All right, they watched them. This could be like revenge. Okay, they got this person because, yeah, revenge. Okay, this man could be part of some type of like I'm picking up on like lawyers and shit, and judges and shit. So there could be trigger warning allegedly. Okay, um some judge, something about a mother is significant, so this could be their mother passed away. All right, or their mother was something happened to their mother. All right, so one of these men that look, my baby snoring loud. One of these men that one of these men, wait a minute, why I keep saying one of these men? Because y'all can't see, it's a whole lot of men right here. All right, if y'all don't see that, it's a whole lot of men under fire. Their heads are under fire. Okay, in this picture, a whole lot of men, their heads are under fire. All right, so one of these men. Okay, so either this is the person that's in the storage unit is one of the like a judge that's in the storage unit, or their one of their children, male though. There's a male in the storage unit. However, it's revenge because they did something to their mother. Something happened to their mother. Okay, and I don't feel like their mother. The reason why their mother passed away is due to the judge, but I think some foul play took place with their mother. All right, and back in the day, so it's like revenge. All right, this mother could have worked at like some type of diner, so this could have been like in a country town. Where is I'm picking up allegedly. Um, Something is on the surface. I'm trying to Google where. Hold up, let me see. Okay, because this is happening. This, let me see. Somebody could, let me see where this man is from, because I don't want to say his name. Where he from? These Terrell, Texas. So one of these people could be this from Terrell, Texas. Okay. So back in the day, all right. Yeah, they used to whoever this man is, he could have been like a sheriff, okay? A sheriff in Terrell, Texas back in the day. And something I'm picking up like the mother was like a waitress or something like that at a diner, okay? And sometimes she brung her kids to work with her, okay? But this man did something to her, this sheriff, who then ends up becoming a judge. Because I'm really picking up this person became a judge, all right? But he did something to this lady, okay? That did not cause her to, pass away. However, she did, after that shit happened, she was not the same. She wasn't the same, all right? I'm picking up on addictions and some more shit because of what took place, what happened to this lady. Give me some more spirit for the collective. Sergio, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Okay? But move around with all that freaky shit. Okay? Move around with that freaky shit. Move around with that freaky shit. Alright. Yeah. 215, 214. Someone's birthday could be in February. Give me some more, spirit. Alright. Someone's, on the other hand, someone's about to find out that their father is not really their father as well. Alright. Give me some more. I know that's like a cliffhanger, huh? Your father ain't really your father. How many times have people said that shit? But it be happening like that. Because people be lying. Okay? Be like, that. Hey, that's your daddy. That ain't your daddy. Ethan, get out my comment. Man, what the fuck? What is wrong with y'all? Like, what is wrong with you? Coming out here telling people to shut up. Nobody, get your punk ass up out my comments. And Witch Hunter, get your Mark ass up out my comments too. You Mark. I almost made you a moderator. Damn. Fingers is slipping. So somebody's fingers is slipping. Somebody slipped up and said something. All right. There could also be some type of significant yeah, because they tried to hide something, because it's a group of people. It's a group of people under fire. Okay. You see all these people under fire? It's a group of them under fire. So they tried to hide something. All right. So yeah, they tried to hide. This could have been a group activity when it came to this lady. All right, a group of these people did something to her. I'm hearing train, okay? A group of these people did something to this lady, and it messed her up real bad. Like, messed her whole world up. All right, to where she couldn't even take care of her kids no more. All right, this brother in front that's, selling the boat in front, he had to step up. All right. Yeah, Ace of Swords energy. He had to step up to the plate. Yep, this person is definitely a judge. I'm hearing it's an eye for an eye. All right. It's an eye for an eye. Like, all right, I'm going to take you. You took somebody that I loved. Now I'm going to take somebody that you loved. All right, that you love dearly. I'm going to take your pride and joy. Someone could be a Leo. Give me some more, spirit. Damn, I thought I kicked you out, Witch Hunter. God damn it. Oh well. Do your thing. 12:18. Give me some more. Prime time. Shout out to Prime Time. Alright. Yeah, shout out to Prime Time. These people could have been football players as well. Okay, they could have all played. They could have known this lady. Alright. Went to school together, went to high school together, known this lady. They all could have played football. Football becoming, working. One of these people becoming a sheriff, and then, of a small town. I'm really picking up on Terrell, Texas. Alright, because I even fucking Googled where somebody was from to tell you the actual city, town, whatever the fuck. Also, I'm picking up on, after sheriff becoming judges, okay? Yeah. Yeah, they all, it's like they shared a path. They shared a pact, okay? Yeah, because that's how they treated her. Like that. You see her? You see how that lady look? Ain't got no clothes on and shit. I mean, she got clothes on, but she really ain't got no clothes on. That's how they treated this lady. Alright, this her right here. Oh, the cars just fell. Alright, but somebody looked at somebody's looking at something. It says, yeah. It's crazy. So these people, this person is, um, like, why did y'all say this? This person is, buried. Okay, she is buried. Okay, so she is not here anymore. You see, she not here anymore. However, I do see like some type of investigation going on. All right, some type of it's like fingerprints. Okay, some type of fingerprints because there's somebody. This person is standing up, and you see all them that looks like graves that are dug in the ground. You see them holes in the ground? So they're digging up something. Okay? I don't know if this have anything to do with you. Okay? But it's just something from the past. May not have nothing to do with you, but it's the energy that I'm picking up on, family. Alright? So, a chair, a couch is significant. So these people could live in the same rundown house, or they lived in the same rundown house. It became really, really run down. Okay, going back to this person inside of this garage. Going back to this person inside, I don't know why my music stopped. Like, what is going on here? Lose control, Teddy Swims. Shout out to Teddy Swims. Teddy. Teddy Swims. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me something. Give me something on this man. Oh, shit. Teddy just creeped up on me. Alright. So they could be like creeping up, yeah, creeping up on this spot. Just creeping up like, damn, I wasn't even looking for you, but I found you. Like I was looking for something else. So, oh, somebody could be trying to take okay, going back to this garage. Somebody, it's like, I creeped up on you. So there's some people creeping up on this garage trying to taste him again. Like I said before, y'all, yesterday or the day before, yes, I can't remember, but I went and I put my little quarters up in there. And I got me a little boat, and I was so happy too. So this they could be trying to steal something out this garage, and then they creep up on a body. You hear me? Trying to steal something and then creep up on the body, and they conflicted. Whoever these people is, they feeling conflicted because they like, damn, what are we supposed to do? All right, what are we supposed to do about this situation? Damn. So I'm wondering how long has this garage been but how they know about the boat though, Spirit? Because it's definitely a boat in this garage. How they know about it? Because she's sitting in front of water. She not seeing what's behind her. She's sitting in front of water. She don't see somebody watching her. Yeah, somebody watching her. But like, what? She's sitting in front of water. Somebody watching her. What's that? What is you talking about? What is you saying? Show me something. Show me something. She back sitting in front of y'all. Gonna bring it right back out. Okay, what is this? She's sitting in front of water. What is this, y'all? I just want to know, like, when it comes to the garage, like, how did these people know that there was a boat in the garage? How they know that? How they know that is what I want to know. How did they know? They knew something like there was a boat in the garage. How do you know that, though? This mail. So this garage is older male's garage. Oh, but. All right, so I'm picking up something about there's an older male involved, like a older male who owns the garage. All right, and this could be his daughter. Okay, a daughter. Okay, so she could be no, because they trying to steal the boat. Y'all, come on, tell me something. I'm trying to put the pieces to the puzzle. Okay, so yes, it's the older male's garage. They're trying to steal the boat. The daughter could be like a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Okay, and I don't know if the owner of this garage passed away. Okay, and she's sending somebody to clean the garage or telling somebody to clean the garage. I don't know. Just give me one more, cause I don't know, man. Y'all doing too much. Hierophant. Definitely a judge involved in this situation. Heavy legal system. I'm trying to see what the fuck. Yeah, hermit. Going back and forth. Like two dudes. It's two dudes. Alright, so if they don't, okay. There's two dudes, okay? These dudes could be homeless, they could be on the streets, okay? Because I see the Five of Pentacles out here. Hey, Shelly, how are you? Yeah, I do remember you. I do. So these are two dudes outside, okay? They need money, they hungry, okay? I'm doing well, thank you. They need money and they're hungry, okay? What's going on here? I honestly, I can't see how they know that there's something in that garage for them that they can have. But they ended up getting in this garage and they end up coming across this body, wondering whether or not they should speak on what they see. Okay, I know this body has been in there for a long time. Okay, am I trans? Is your mama trans? Like, what the fuck? What the hell? What? Damn. Yeah, ask me if I'm trans. I'm a hoe. Oh, that's so disrespectful to a woman to ask a real woman if they trans. Like, what the fuck wrong with you, Steve? The fuck? Get it together. Like, ew. Alright, no, I'm not trans. I'm a woman. And I'm gonna always be a woman. Alright? Yeah. More woman than your mother could ever be. And I'm blaming your mother for your fucking behavior. Alright? How about that? Because she should have taught you better. Hey, how you doing? How y'all doing? So you should, what are you talking about? But I was gonna kick you out, but I don't even care, man. Alright. That's probably why you disrespectful, because your mama kicked you out. Alright, so you out here just lost. So, you know, you probably was being disrespectful to your mama, and she was like, man, you gotta go. You guys to get the fuck on up out of here. Now you out here asking folks, is they trans? And shit like that. Alright, and if that's what you interested in, go do your door deals. But don't be stepping up in this room with all that nonsense. Alright. All right. Going back to what I said, my stomach is growling. I ain't ate nothing. All right. So my little attitude, I do got a little attitude because I ain't ate nothing. It ain't your fault though. All right. It's my fault. Okay. But give me some more, spirit. Damn, man. Give me some more, man. Eight of Cups. King of Wands, Eight of Cups. Yeah, a little hangry, Michelle. A little bit. A little bit. I'll be alright, though. What is this Eight of Cups? Fly by night, George Benson. Standing together, standing together. Together, so they're standing together, these two people who they're standing together, so whatever decision is being made on whether or not, I don't think they made a decision yet on whether or not they gonna say anything. All right, but whatever decision they make, they're standing together. Okay, with whatever decision they made, someone's name could be George. Okay, give me something. I keep seeing the Eight of Cups. So this is happening at night. Okay. I do see a lot of rats around this, in this garage. A whole lot of rats. A whole lot of rats. Yeah, they're trying to figure out Two of Wands energy. They trying to make a decision, all right, or whether or not they gonna get paid. That's what they're trying to see. That's crazy. They trying to see if they gonna get paid. Hey, how you doing? They trying to see if they gonna get paid for saying, hey, for calling the laws and say, yeah, for calling the laws and saying, hey, I found this whoop-de-whoop inside of this garage. Hey, I found this body inside this garage. They trying to figure out, will they get paid for it? And if so, is it gonna be as much as they would get for the boat? That's what they're trying to figure out. Okay, because again, these people, these men or women, men, I know it's a man, but this could be, thank you, this could be men, what the fuck? A man and a woman, or two men. Okay, they really hurt up. They really, you know what I'm saying? They down bad and they need some money. So they like, is this worth it? Is turning this body in worth it? Or is taking this boat worth more? Will they benefit off of this? Is they gonna get some money? All right, that's what they're trying to figure out. Is they gonna get paid? All right, Ace of Pentacles energy. Will they get paid? So that's the dilemma. That's the hold up. They want to know if they're gonna get paid for the situation at hand. Okay, at hand, situation at hand. All right, so these doesn't have to be, I don't know, I said hand, and then when I said hand, I was thinking of remains, okay? So something about a hand is significant. Give me something on his hand. Why I say at hand, spirit? Oh, because I'm wearing my shirt is, and they lived in the sewer, okay? I know in California, I know people be living in sewers, so these men could live in the sewer. Okay, they could live underground in the sewer. I don't know why that's important, but what they gonna do, spirit? Before I move on, I'm hearing the truth about Aroni. Okay, that's not what's playing on my phone, but I'm hearing the truth about Aroni. Okay, she's a sweet little girl. And if you treat her right, something and do her right. Do you believe that loving none it would do for you? Give you a chance. You'll find romance. Okay. Shout out to the Geminis. Shout out to the Geminis. Okay, one more card if I go, spirit. Alright, this is Mother. Alright, I pulled this card, Ice Queen. Alright, it's like they did this in the name of their mother. Okay. Yeah, they did this in the name of their mother. Okay. I see them speaking about it. Are they going to ask? Are they going to... Ooh, that fell off. Are they going to ask, Spirit? Are they going to see whether or not they should, turn this what this evidence in, or just go ahead and take this boat and sell it. They may part the boat out or just sell the boats. All right. Damn. I guess I just answered. Damn. That shit came out ugly. Um, are they gonna just leave this there? And then I'm gonna ask. Yeah, they just gonna take the boat. I mean, that is not, it's not okay. But yeah, they just gonna take the boat. They just gonna, what is going on is they're doing whatever they know for a fact that they're gonna get money for. All that they are worried about is getting money. Period. They don't care about this body. All right, they just want to get money out the situation. All right, that's it. All right, going back to these two male energies. All right, but some type of case is opening up about this lady. Okay, there's a case opening up about this lady. Yeah, because some type of evidence. I see the Three of Wands energy. There's an opening. All right, something, in the sea is deep. Things get hidden in the sea. You throw something out to the sea, you might not ever see it, but I see it opening up. The sea opening. So there's an opening. Okay, because I told you again that there is a man who, this man could be, I said Terrell, Texas, so this could be a new, I don't know who this man is, but he's some type of investigator. All right, he digging up some type of, it's like they're trying to dig up the body of this woman. Okay, but I see another body over here, so there could be another person involved, because there are two, by this man, there are two holes in the ground. He's standing in the middle of two holes, so he didn't already dug up one body, so I see him digging up another body. Okay, reflecting on something. Also, when you in, well, I don't know, but I seen it on TV and shit like that. When they trying to put a case together, so this could align with another case. Okay, putting a case together, because I see him reflecting on something. I see him like looking, like, when you got all the pictures and shit like that. I see him looking at the pictures, looking at the evidence, standing in a room, thinking, like, trying to put himself. He's trying to put himself in the not the victims, put his he's trying to put himself in the place of the, yeah, not the victim, the fuck, I can't even think of the name. All right, but he's trying to, of the perpetrator, the perp. All right, he's trying to put himself in the place of the perp. What's up, Miss Royalty? Okay, also, I'm also picking up on the other hand, family. There is like two inmates who are about to escape some type of federal prison. All right, either they escaped already or they're about to escape. Something about digging out of something, so they dug their way out of something. Whoever these people are, two people digging their way out of, perpetrator. Thank you, Michelle, I appreciate you. All right, but yeah, I appreciate that, I really do. Yeah, they're either they already escaped this prison or they're about to escape this prison. Okay, and then I do see someone going back to this man right here. I do see him, analyzing, like, how the fuck did they get up out of here? You know what I'm saying? How long have they been planning this escape? But it's definitely two inmates. All right, in this picture, there's some type of string, or wire or something. Some type of wire. I don't know what that is. Because when I look deeper into this picture, I see a wire. Okay? That could be like a phone line or something. So they trying to figure out if these inmates haven't already escaped. All right, which I feel like they already escaped. They trying to figure out, they looking at the last person that these inmates had a conversation with. All right, because in this picture I see a line. Okay. Yeah, I see a line. And it's giving phone line to me. Whew, that's crazy. Upturn gaze. It says, yeah, uncertain. Look gentle. Look gently towards your inner sky. Yeah, something about. It's like they dug out of the. They definitely dug out of their cell. It's crazy because a couple of weeks ago I had posted on my I think it was a couple of weeks ago I had posted on my community, and I was watching these inmates that that escaped one of the, you know, I think this prison was in New York. All right, maximum prison. They escaped the prison and they were trying to figure out if these people were still alive. All right, so this could have something to do with this as well, because I posted that. I was just scrolling. I was nighttime scrolling, and I was like, damn, they the people that knew about this story, they were happy. Rikers Island, I think is called the prison, Rikers Island. All right, so this could be that situation, or this could be like recently, like somebody escaped. All right, like people still investigating on how, like, it don't matter how old and who dies. All right, who works, you know, you know, with law enforcement, the lawyers, the DA, it don't matter. They die, and someone else picks up the information because they trying to crack the case. They still trying to crack this case to this day. They still trying to figure out if these men are still alive. Okay. And it's so crazy because a boat is significant, because they had left a boat on this other island, is what I seen. They left a boat on another island, and um, 3 men were supposed to escape the prison. However, only 2 men escaped. Okay, so this could be the same thing, or not. Okay, this could be just someone, these inmates, uh, wanting to recreate what happened, feeling like they could get away with it, just like those other people got away and survived. Okay, they got away and survived. They still don't know if they survived or not, but nothing told them that. So they took a boat to an island, and then dropped the boat off at the island, and then took somebody's car and then drove, and no one knows where they're at. Okay, so these inmates could be trying to recreate that shit. Give me some more. This shit crazy. You see right here, there's a whole lot of paperwork. Okay, all right. The Ace of Wands. That's a new passionate beginning. Okay. So a new so some type of spark in an old case, an old flame, a flame that never died out is what this is. Okay, you see all this books. You probably can't see that, but there's a whole lot of books. All right, that's information. Okay, they're opening these books, opening was what was jotted down in these books, going over a case, going over something. All right, something about a library is significant. These inmates could have definitely found out about this at a library inside of the prison. All right. This is crazy. Why my music keep going off? Like, stand up, the Otis. Oh, stand up in it. On the other hand, somebody trying to stand up in something. Be mindful of getting catfished. Okay. As well, y'all. Be mindful of getting catfished. And also, for my ladies, men as well. I'm in this group on Facebook. I ain't gonna tell you what group it is, but this lady posted about being out at a club in the parking lot, and this man, he was irate, and he walked in front of her car, and she had to pull out her pistol. Okay, because he was yelling racial slurs and things like that. So be mindful, all right? Whether or not, whatever color you are, just protect yourself, okay? And if you are the type of person to be like, I don't need no gun, I don't need no, I don't even know if I can say that on here. But if you're the type of person that says that, then rethink that, family, because shit be getting crazy out here in these streets. All right. And I don't go nowhere without my pistol. I goes nowhere without my pistol. Nowhere. Not a place. Not because I'm scared, because no, not scared. I'm just aware. Okay? I'm aware. Also, it's a need for you to be aware of your surroundings at this time. So when you go inside of an establishment, know where the entrance is, know where the exit is, and pay attention to the people around you. Pay attention to what they have on. I know that's a lot to do, but just be mindful, be vigilant at this time, family. Again, I keep saying, like, it's holiday times. People, when it's holiday season, they don't care. All right, I mean, people don't care at all, but when it's holiday season, the crime rate is high as fuck. All right, so be mindful of that situation. I'm going to ask a question like, what is going to happen with these inmates? Okay. And then I'm going to get up off here and I'm going to come back on because it's only 12:45. So I'm going to get off and come back on after I ask what's going to happen with these inmates. Okay. So basically, going back to what I said, they are, trying to crack some type of case when it comes to these people's mother. All right, the people, the two males that, stole the boat. They stole the boat. They didn't call it in. All right, so they left the remains. The body that they found, they left it in the garage. They just took the boat and they're gone. So, yeah, that is the case. So I don't know how they're going to find this person that is inside of this garage. Again, the reason why this person is inside of this garage is because their father, okay, these two males were seeking revenge on their father. And again, their father was a sheriff. Terrell, Texas is significant. Their father was a sheriff that became a judge. All right, this father could only have one son that was their pride and joy. Going back to pride and joy, this man could be a Leo. Okay, also, they did something to these people's mother. Okay, so they wanted revenge. All right. They did something, and the mother ends up passing away, but she did not pass away of, whatever they did to her. Well, it played a part in what they did to her. And again, going back to what I said, I feel like this was a group of males who did this to this lady. Okay, a group of males. Give me something on these inmates. Give me something on the inmates, Spirit. What's about to happen with these inmates? They look happy as hell too. They look happy as hell. These people could have been in prison for like more than 10 years. Been in prison for more than 10. Yeah, and been okay. Been in prison for more than 10 years, but been planning this for 10 years. Planning this escape. This shit crazy. All right, that shit is crazy. It's crazy. How? Someone could work in the cafeteria. Someone definitely works in the cafeteria. One of these inmates worked in the cafeteria, or yeah. Um. Ooh, why does that happen to these inmates? What's this death? The death card came out here. Why is the death out here? Death card came out. Let's see. Why does the death card come out here? What you need help with? Hold up. What you need help with? Alright, going back to what I said. One of these inmates could have had a family member. They could have been wanting to get to, either one of these inmates had a family member that passed away. Transformation. Nine of Pentacles. Why you ask for some help if you gotta go? What are you talking about, Georgetta? What you talking about? Confuse me, Georgetta. Is it Georgetta? Georgette. Oh. My bad. What's going on? What happened to him? Because I don't feel like... I don't feel like they died, though. I don't feel like they died. Why is death in her? Something changed significantly. But I see them ending up on the other side of something. So these people could have had to swim too as well. Something about swimming as well. Some of these people could have like children. Okay. Give me something else. Oh, this shit is crazy, y'all. Because going back to what I said, the men, two of the brothers are the ones that got away. They were brothers. The brothers are the ones that got away. All right, y'all. Give me something else, Spirit, before I go. Because this is, what is this? Okay, so one of these males. Okay, no, what happened? Okay, Spirit, what I want to know is what happened to the males after they escaped. What happened? That's what I want to know. What happened to them after they escaped? What happened? What happened? I'm gonna pull another deck. What happened? That's what I want to know. Straight up, just what happened. Just tell me. Did they get away? I mean, were they able to? I keep seeing one person though. Were they able to get away? Yeah, swimming. I'm telling you, they ended up having to swim. They had to go underwater. But did they? Because I keep seeing one person. It was two of them, but I only see one person. So what happened to the other person? Spirit, what happened to the other person? What happened to the other person? You're not an ordinary girl. You're not ordinary. Temptations. Yes, one of these people. Yeah, only one of them got away. So I don't know what happened to the other person. What happened to the other person? Ooh, someone's sad. So someone may have had to... So someone wanted to go back. Okay, so two people escaped. One of them wanted to go back. Okay? One of them wanted to go back. One of them got cold feet. They ended up escaping, but one of them got cold feet. Okay? I do see someone sitting in the Ten of Swords. So someone could be sad because of what they did. So someone could have did something to the other inmate. Because I do see someone sitting in the Ten of Swords. Like, damn. Okay, and it doesn't even have to be the one that wanted to go back. Okay? I feel like one of them wanted to go back. One of them wanted to turn themselves back in. Alright? And then the one that wanted to turn themselves back in, the other person got aggressive. Like, ain't no going back. You know what I'm saying? We already out here. We already we already on the other side. Ain't no going back. You know, and people get aggressive and shit like that. And this person has to do what they had to did in order to, yeah. So this person is out here. One of the inmates is deceased. Okay, the other one is out here feeling, sad because of what they had to do. And it's the one that wanted to go back, not the other one. One more card, Spirit. Yeah, this person sad. This person lost. Yeah, they is. They trying to pick up their feet and keep moving. Somebody trying to pick up their feet and keep moving. Somebody tired though. Yeah, somebody tired. They don't know what to do. This person don't know what to do. One more, Spirit. One more. Yeah. I see this person. He in front of somebody's house. Okay. He in front of somebody's house. This house could be in the woods, or it could be like, I do see him in front of somebody's house though. I do see smoke coming from a chimney, like, so the people is inside of the house that he's in front of. These people could be connected to the person that is deceased. All right, they could have been, going to this significant house, or this person is just in front of a house. All right, this could be a family house or something. They're outside in front of the house. Okay, it's cold outside, so this could be happening in the mountains of some sort because it's colder in the mountains. But I see this person in front of somebody's house. Sitting in front of somebody's house. One more. I keep saying one more, but damn. Generator. Something about a generator is significant. Ooh, wait a minute. This person is in front of somebody's house. I said a cabin. These men look like they in a cabin. Generator. So, okay. I don't know if this is the same thing, but I do see a cabin out here. I do see somebody doing something. Alright, with a cabin. This cabin, a significant generator is this the same thing, Spirit? I can't do this. I cannot do this right now. Is this the same thing? I don't know. So going back to what I said, there's a case that this man is tapping into that's connected to other situations. Okay? And it's involving judges, prosecutors, and shit like that. Okay? There is a significant cabin. There's some type of evidence inside of a cabin. I'm trying to figure out what happened. They're bringing this back up with the cabin and these men that did something to this lady. All right, back in the day, they did it to her back in the day. All right, a train is what they did to this lady. All right, and it made her go crazy. All right, but I'm trying to figure out where this man is. Why is he sitting outside of this house? Holy shit! So he's sitting outside of a cabin. Okay. I gotta go, y'all. But this cabin could be connected to. So this inmate has nothing to do with what happened back in the day. But this cabin that he's sitting in front of, mind you, they looking for this inmate. Okay, they're looking for two inmates. However, one of them is not here anymore. They are deceased. Something about a cabin is significant. Okay, so finding if they in fact find this inmate. All right, I said, they're sitting in front of this cabin, and I see the chimney. All right, so I see people up in the cabin. However, I don't know for a fact that there's people up in the cabin. There could be, or there may not. This could be just a abandoned cabin that this person found and this person is staying in. Something about a generator. All right, so he is an inmate. He can't go. I don't know. I ain't never lived in no cabin. All right. Thank you, Shelly. I ain't never lived in no cabin. However, if this person is supposed to be incarcerated, he can't go to the town and say, hey, I want to turn the lights on in this house. He would have to get a generator to power something. All right, he would have to use a generator to power something. So there is a significant generator. So if they do find this cabin is tied to these people. The cabin is tied to, so they could have took. No, hell no. This cabin is tied to these people because I see these men inside of a cabin. All right, so whatever they did it in the cabin. Whatever they did to that lady, they did it in the cabin. All right, this is the same cabin. This is the inside of the cabin. All right, you can't really see it, but it's the inside of a cabin. This is the outside of a cabin. Okay, that's the inside. This is the outside. Okay. So if they find this inmate, then they're gonna find more information on this lady and some more. Yeah, and then somehow I don't know what the hell. My ear is ringing again. Okay. I don't know who watching me. All right, but I'm done. I ain't got nothing else to say. All right, you want to know some more information, then you're going to have to pay me. All right, because I'm not about to do your job for you. Okay, I'm not. You just not about to come on here and get all the information, think I'm about to do your job for you, and I don't get nothing out of it. All right, that's not what's happening. Okay, I'm not about to do this for you, whoever you are. I'm done. I'm done with this shit. Y'all, I'm about to come back live and tap into some other energy because this got a little deep. Alright. And I'm not going any further. Hey, but you can reach out to me, Yazrieldreamz@gmail.com. But you already know my email, so you can go ahead and just reach out to me and stop, playing around and shit like that. I did have somebody reach out to me I had somebody reach out to me like either a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. They wanted to know about this missing person. Okay, they were connected to something else. They help people find what happened to their family members. So they emailed me years ago about, and they showed me what happened. They showed me what happened to this person. All right, then I did my own research. Okay, they said that the person was my family member. But then I asked my family about it, and they said they did not know who that person was. Okay, but this person ended up losing his life on a motorcycle. Okay, however, it's like stolen identity or something like that. But the remains, the DNA supposedly came back to my DNA. So they wanted to know if I knew anything about it, or if I could get any information, if I could find anybody who knew anything about it. I couldn't find anybody, but I went on Facebook and I seen the man, the name that they gave me. I seen him, and he wasn't dead. So I don't know what that was about. But anyway, that happened. That happened. And yeah, so anyway, any advice before I leave and come back, Spirit? Maybe I should shut up. Maybe I should shut up. Yeah, that shit was weird. It kept me up at night because I was literally trying to find this man. Okay, trying to find this man. I was. However, I wasn't on YouTube like that. I was on my podcast. And what I would do on my podcast, I would, go, I would tap into like cold cases and shit like that on my podcast. And, I kept saying like, you know, y'all need to hire me. And then months later, I got an email asking about a person who died. Right? Months later, I got an email. That shit really do be happening. Real talk. It do. I remember it was so. Then the email came from this man, Caucasian man. So I ended up researching him as well, and I found out that what he does, he is someone who helps people find what happened to their family. All right, their passed away family. So give me one more card for I go, Spirit. This happened like a year and a half or 2 years ago. I was deep in it, y'all. I was literally like really trying to investigate some shit. Like, damn. It says something about being at a crossroads. Okay. I see you being at a crossroads. I see so many different things, so many different they're small opportunities. They're still in the growing phase. Or you're at a crossroads on which opportunities to take. All right, which to invest your time into. All right. However, I see you sitting down. Okay, so you got all these different things you can invest your time into, but you're sitting down. All right, you're stagnant. You're sitting back because you're like confused on which to do. So at this time, drink some tea. Okay, I drank some tea today. I drink some tea all the time, but drink some tea. Okay, drink some tea and meditate. All right, all of these different roads that you have. I see two straight roads. Some of the other roads, they're winding. They're winding roads. They're jagged roads. Okay, so some of these things you're gonna have a lot of freaking obstacles to get through. Okay, it's up to you if you're willing to get through these obstacles. Okay, it's up to you. You can take some. Okay, so two of these things you can get somewhere fast. Okay, however, it ain't gonna last. All right, I like how I said that. You can get there fast, but it ain't gonna last. All right, two of these things. But these other things, it's gonna be a little struggle, but it's going to last. So you sit back and you think, tempers energy, you contemplate on whether or not you're trying to get somewhere fast or make something last. I like that shit. Okay. That's a jingle. Okay. That someone's last name could be Fox, but that's a jingle. I don't even think that's his real name. But basically, sit back, drink you some tea these next few days, and then you're gonna have to make a move. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to make a move. Chariot energy. You're gonna have to make a move. Okay. And again, just start something. You ain't gotta just, cause you start all these shits at one time, you're gonna be stagnant. You're gonna be sitting there lost. Okay, it's gonna be too much for you. All right, just like too much, juggling too much. You trying to, at least if you want to do more than one thing, just do two things. All right. So you keep that shit, cause you are the magician. You keep that shit in the air. Okay, but juggle two things instead of fucking six. Okay. And again, I said 6 things, but only 4 of these things are beneficial to your future. 2 of these things, you're gonna get some quick money, but it's gonna simmer out. It's gonna die out. All right. Then you're gonna be at another crossroads. Then you're gonna be sitting back down, trying to figure some shit out. You're gonna be back at square one. Okay. I just heard like the square root of 6. So you're gonna be. Yeah, so 4 of Swords, relax, take some time and think about something. It's okay to take some time and think about something before you make a move, but don't take so much time. Don't be Get this shit done before the end of this year. Okay, these next few months, that whichever you choose, which I feel like it's gonna be two things you choose. Make sure you choose that shit before the end of this year. Okay. Make sure you put some pep in your step before the end of this year, family. All right, because you want to put the seeds. You want to bury the seeds. All right, and then 2026, you want to water that shit. Okay, water it. And it's okay to, have two things you're doing. You could already have other things you're doing as well, but if you don't and you want to, try something different, go ahead and grab those two things if you can handle two things right now. You damn sure can't handle four. Whoever I'm speaking to, you cannot handle four situations. You can't, all right? Because whoever I'm speaking to, you could have ADHD, all right? So it can be a little, a little struggle to keep your focus and shit like that. So also, that's what I'm saying, drink some tea, all right? Specifically teas that help you focus better. All right, not no gummies and shit like that. Drink you some tea, some herbs, okay? Some herbs. I just heard shrooms. So if you're a shroom person, do your door deals. All right, shrooms, they help me with I like shrooms. I do. Um they help with anxiety. All right, they really do. And when people come to you with negative energy, microdose, you could, take up on microdosing. But however, all right, tea, uh I think it's called ginkgo. I think it's ginkgo. I made this tea earlier. It was peppermint, gatu cola, and ginkgo tea. And I sipped that. I sipped two mugs, 2 cups of that today. And yeah, I was definitely, I was relaxed. However, it's also focus. So it relaxes your nervous system, but you are also able to focus. All right. And what I do, I'm like I do I got a lot of herbs, so I do blind grabs when it comes to. I just do whatever I'm led to. All right. So I was led to those 3 teas, and they were just laying in front of me. I mean, those 3 herbs. So I just made it into a tea, and it tastes really good. The peppermint. I think it's the Gatu Cola. It's a little bitter. I think it's a bitter. So that peppermint helped mellow out the taste. Okay. What's up, Chino? I'm about to come back on here. I ain't seen you in a long time. But anyway, I'm about to come back on here. Come back if you want to. If you don't, then do your door deals. Okay. But yeah, so going back to the tea, y'all drink some tea, tea the rest of this year. All right, experiment with herbs. Herbs are your best fucking friend. Herbs are life. All right, and and let your body guide you to the herbs, okay? Because your body's gonna tell you what you need every time. And I know you done heard this before, but you're hearing it again because apparently you're not listening. So, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Chino, I'm about to come back on here in a minute, so tap back in. All right, tap in, tap in, tap in. I love y'all. And again, be mindful, okay? And protect yourself out here. Someone's telling me like, don't go nowhere, don't go nowhere, stay. But hey, I'm coming back, okay? So listen, protect yourself out here in these streets. My voice is leaving. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because I had a little issue the other day. All right. Yeah, I went there the other day. So within going there, I had to retreat and do some shadow work because I went there. And I almost went there yesterday when I was driving. All right, so be mindful of road rage. Y'all hear my voice leaving? Be mindful of road rage as well. Okay, because I really had to. I was driving and this man was like tripping. He was in this. It's like the dog pound. Okay, so he was in one of those trucks or whatever the fuck, and I was driving, and like he was pushing up on me and shit. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck wrong with you? And then he pulled beside me. He looked at me, and I looked at him, but I had my on my lap, so I'm like, you know what I'm saying? What do you want to do? All right, I was just thinking, like, do you really want to lose your life today? Allegedly, that's how I was thinking, because I'm like, I'm not about to play these games, these road rage games. All right, years ago, I was leaving work to drop somebody off home from my job, and I was on the highway. The police were in front of me, but this man put up beside me. He I felt like I cut him off or whatever the fuck, which I could have, but I was just I didn't I could have. All right, but he took it to the extent, to the extreme, to where he started and back then I was like really angry. So but that day I was having a good day, and he pressed me, and he kept fucking with me. So he kept like trying to make it, like trying to run me off the highway. He kept trying to like swerve his car into mine. And then he threw something at me. So I kept trying to walk away. But then I turned around, and then he started running from me. And then, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, okay, so, keep walking away, keep walking away. And then, keep ignoring it. Then when I turned around, he's trying to get help from the police. All right? So be mindful. Be mindful. What you mean, Shelly? What you mean, Shelly? So be mindful, family. Protect yourself out here. There's some weirdos out here. All right? People who think they crazy, and then they run into you, and they be like, they run into your shadow. See, people think they crazy. They think they shadow crazy, and then they run into big shadow. You feel me? Don't go to jail. Protect yourself. Ever since I had my protection, I've been more calm. Okay? I've been way more calm. I have. All right. However, yesterday I did have to reach for my shit, because not even reach. I had to like place my shit on my lap because the man was tripping. Motherfuckers is out here tripping. All right. And I'm not. If it's my life or if it's your life, I am not going to let. No, I'm not. I'm going to defend myself. So I'm telling you this because I want you to be in that type of energy as well, of defense. All right. Defense. Protect yourself out here. Straight up. Real talk. All right. Cause ain't wait, I'm hearing that song. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing. All right. It says like what I donated. What you donated? What you talking about? What you talking about, Shelly? What you talking about? Okay, guys, I'm about to go. I'll be right back. Never mind. I don't know what you're talking about, Shelly. I'll be right back. Thank you for tuning in, Shelly. I'm gonna try to go get my voice together before I come back, because I was losing my voice. And yeah, I'm gonna try to go get my voice together, and then I'm gonna come right back. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful AM. Have a wonderful Wednesday. I'll be back, Shelly. So you can come back if you want to. Bye, y'all.